What's that?
I don't know. Welcome back to Tag 'em and Back 'em, everybody. I'm Jay, and always by my side, my lovely Jackie. I was just making fun of her, talking about if we were lemmings, she'd lead me off a cliff, but she's like, "Nah, I'd push you first."
I'm surviving. Be like the dodo birds in Ice Age.
Right. None of this shit for you guys. You right off the cliff. That was a hell of an intro.
Well, I mean, I was wondering what your new intro would be like. So, my allergies have kicked in. Jay spent the day, well, after he was done working, he mowed, and I mopped and swept and cleaned up after the dogs. So, allergies are on full alert.
Yeah.
And I've been battling a migraine all day.
You have a lot of dandelions that are going
Oh
tell you what.
gosh, I'm gonna blame the neighbors.
Well, to be fair, we don't have as many as the neighbors.
Well, that's true. That is true. We do take really good care of our yard, though.
Yeah. So.
It's just, if we didn't have weeds, I don't know that we'd have anything growing besides flowers.
Besides the flowers. Well, there's patches of grass. We have a spot here and a spot there.
There's more grass than there used to be.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
And
that's very true.
It's kind of nice. I just wish it was everywhere.
I remember when it was nothing but dirt. I mean,
I remember that too. It had nothing to do with what y'all was doing in the backyard.
No, never.
Well, at least we don't have mattresses laying in back there anymore.
Or big gaping holes in the yard.
Oh yeah, no shit.
You step in and break your damn foot. I've done that.
Yeah.
And I even knew where they fucking were. And there was even a pole hanging out of one of them when I stepped in the damn thing.
You're a little old. It takes a while to recover from the broken bones these days.
I don't need that shit. That's why I filled them up.
Yeah. Well, we tried to. We're still working on some of them.
Those ones that were like, they were like fucking 5 foot deep in the middle of the yard. That's where we had Mo brought over poles, and they were going to be our wrestling ring.
Oh.
And they were like 12 foot tall, so we had to bury them down to where they evened out at the top.
Yeah. Sounded like a great idea for a bunch of 17-year-olds.
Yeah, we never made that ring.
No.
We should have. Those were good poles, too. They actually look like wrestling ring poles. They had a little square bottom, and the only thing they didn't have was a place for the turnbuckles, but we could have made that shit.
Yeah, y'all are a little too inventive for your age.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're here. We have a show coming up on Saturday in Salina at the...
Back at Salina. Finally, we've
been waiting, and it's at what is it called? I can't remember.
The Sky Trampoline Park?
But it's behind the Sky Trampoline Park.
The back alley.
The back alley. Okay, so it's at the back alley behind the Sky Trampoline Park there in Salina. And it is May
11th.
Sorry, April.
April 11th.
April 11th.
We're a month behind.
I'm jumping. I'm sorry. This week has been it's been a really, really rough week.
Actually, we're jumping ahead if we're saying May. Dang.
Yeah, I know.
Way up there anyway.
But it's been a rough week. We lost a really good friend. Actually, she passed Sunday, and then it's just been not such a great week. So I'm looking forward to this show. We're probably going to need it. And then we get to celebrate Gavin's birthday after the show. Because that poor kid turned 21.
You're in trouble, buddy.
He's lucky we didn't get like a bonus before his birthday.
Oh, yeah, you are. You're lucky.
So, Salina's going to be a great time. We get the premium VIP. Show generally starts at 6. VIP gets in at 5. Premium gets in at 5:15. VIP match starts at 5:30. General admission gets in at 5:45, and the show starts at 6. There is drinking. The premium VIP comes with a waitress and goodies, your own booth, a table. So I highly recommend getting them.
The cheese bread sticks are freaking awesome.
Yeah, I won't eat anything else from them, really. The pretzels weren't bad.
Pretzels weren't bad. The pizza's not bad if it's like, more than just 2 people eating it, but it's a pizza. You've had one pizza, you've had them all. That's how I feel most days. It's like there's only a few pizza places that aren't the same anymore.
Yeah, it's the sauce that tears my stomach up, so I can't really. But the cheesy bread I'll do all day long, every day. That's pretty good shit. Yeah. And they'll give you like ranch or marinara to come with it. It's pretty good. And then of course they have a bar, full service bar. Well, I'm not 100% sure if it's full service, to be fair, but it's a good time. I highly recommend everybody coming out. So we're gonna go through our predictions We do predict it to be a grand show because after this we got Legacy 3 coming up. So this is the build. This is the last show before Legacy.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure. I think we should wear helmets and knee pads and like.
Well, definitely keep your knees out from under the table.
I'm gonna wear a chest pad.
After last time, yeah, you're gonna need one.
Everybody be throwing bows.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be worse than dancing in the 90s.
Ain't that the truth?
So we're going to do our predictions, and then it's going to be short and sweet. And do you have anything else to say before we get into predictions?
No, I said let's get into it.
Oh, and I turned older.
Yeah, she just had a birthday.
Somebody forgot it.
I didn't forget it.
He'd ignored it.
It's not true. I told her happy birthday like about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, then he got an attitude. And it was our anniversary.
I did forget that.
Every year. It's
her birthday.
Same fucking day.
It's her birthday.
How can you forget it? It is
it's
literally the same.
Your birthday's more important.
Yeah. Oh. Then you failed big time.
Oh.
Because you. Okay. Anyway.
I'll remember the wedding anniversary.
Because you picked it, and it's gonna.
But it's nobody's day.
What day is it on?
It's the 25th of July.
Oh, see, that'll be. I'll never get a birthday ever again. They'd be like, "Yeah,
That's
our
not
anniversary's
True.
coming
That's
up."
not true. She gets a birthday in September too.
Fucking lie.
She gets like 6 of them.
You know how many? Then you've missed a lot of presents, sir.
Yeah, who says you get a present every time
I just
your birthday?
wanted a small cake. That's all I wanted was a small cake, or even going out to like get a milkshake with a candle on top or something.
You got a banana split. You didn't get that on your birthday, though.
No.
And it was weak.
Oh yeah.
They didn't put a lot of cherries on that shit.
That wasn't banana split. That
was the cherry sundae.
It was
cherry cheesecake sundae.
No. It was a cherry shortcake.
Cherry shortcake.
Yeah, and they put like a dash of cherry on it.
Yeah, they gave her the new girl and barely gave her any cherries.
I was so disappointed.
I was even disappointed. I didn't even eat it.
Well, the kid I had, because I do love the cherry shortcake. I like strawberry shortcake too, but cherry shortcake, I don't know. I was just in the mood for it. But the kid I had before her, like he put the cakes in the thing and then he put cherries on it. Like he put cherries on it and then he put the ice cream and then more cherries. I was like, bro,
and the whipped cream.
Oh, it was so good.
And it ran over the sides. It was like
this chick put it all down there, and then like a lot of her scoops of ice cream were good size. But then when she put cherries on it, I was like, "Ma'am,
it was like one tiny scoop of cherry on each ice cream thing."
It didn't even have cherries actually in it. It was just the red
sauce.
It was just sauce.
You get the cherry sauce.
And when you pay that much, and I get so excited because we don't eat ice cream very often. So when I was getting excited to go there, and I was like, gearing up for it, and then I got it. And the guy, he's like, well, next time ask for me. I was like, yeah. He's like, well, you want me to make her fix it? No, she's fine.
But it wasn't.
It was not fine, but I didn't want to make her feel bad, especially if she just started.
Yeah, she was a new girl. She definitely was, because she had to ask what it was, too. She's
like,
turned around to one of the girls
behind
her. What is this cherry cheesecake? Or what is it, cherry whatever?
Shortcake.
And the girl's like, you do it like this.
Just like a strawberry
and
shortcake.
she didn't do it like that.
Well,
disappointing.
It is, but that's okay. It was less disappointing than the banana split I tried to get.
That's true.
And I didn't have to wait 45 minutes for it and then have them forget. So,
what do you guys order again? The fuck you mean, man?
Fargan crap.
Yeah, we're done with you.
Yeah, I won't go back, unfortunately. I love their fries. Bionic Burger is one of my favorite places to eat, but every time we go there, it seems like it just goes down further.
Yeah, I've never really been a big fan of them, to be fair.
I know, you don't like them, but I do. I love their chicken strips, but I love their fries. Their fries are my favorite fries.
I say if I'm going to get their fries, they got to be chili cheese fries, and if anything else I get there is going to be...
Dude, but if you get their chili cheese fries, it's like huge.
It's like a whole meal.
It's huge, and I love their chili cheese fries. I like their fries in general, but you know that.
I don't mind their cheesesteak. Their Philly cheesesteak, but I've had way better,
Yeah, but you like their Philly cheesesteak.
That's what I'm saying. I like it. I've had better though. It's okay. It's not like the greatest cheesesteak.
It's the okay.
It ain't Charlie's.
Well, Charlie's has gone downhill.
They've gone downhill too. They don't put mushrooms on their shit no more.
No, and it had absolutely no flavor last time we went.
That's true. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. I was
I don't know what the fuck happened.
And they're not cheap either. Charlie's is, for a cheesesteak, in Wichita, that was like, what the hell am I paying for here?
Almost
Their fries
$40,
were still good, but
and
they're just bagged.
Their fries they have good fries there.
They're just bagged seasoned fries. They're not anything special.
True.
But I think quality of food is just gone down everywhere, and I just need to be able to cook at home.
I'll tell you one place I've enjoyed though here lately is going to that little Thai place she showed me.
Chiang Mai's. If you've never been to Chiang Mai's, highly recommend Chiang Mai's. It's a little bitty hole in the wall, still has bars on the windows, and it's over on hillside.
Best damn egg rolls I've ever had.
I've been trying to get you to go there forever.
And now I'm hooked.
Yeah, he dreams about the egg rolls. Their egg rolls are like the size of spring rolls, like Chinese spring rolls. But they're Thai egg rolls, and they're so stupid good. But I like their spring rolls that they have, which are just rice paper wrapped. So good.
Both times I've been there, I've had something different too.
Yeah, that soup you got. Well, it wasn't even a soup. It was a noodle dish, but it was like dumplings almost.
It was weird.
But you liked it.
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it very much.
I get pad thai. Pad thai for me. All the meats. Pad thai, little spice. They're so sweet in there, though. They're really nice.
Yeah, and it's a cool little environment, all the little flowers. And
yeah, they sell the orchids and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of a cool little place. But anyway, that's my take on food in Wichita.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pizza sucks.
Everywhere. I don't know. I make really good shit at home. I just can't cook right now.
Yeah. We need to start firing up the Blackstone again.
Yep. Well, it's ready to go.
Pay fucking $100 for meat. That'll get you like 3 pieces.
That'll get you 2 steaks, babe. That won't even get you 3. It'll get you 2.
Yeah.
We'll just have to get our own cow. So anyway, we're going to start with Salina's show this weekend on Saturday. Come out. So the VIP match is going to be Morningstar versus Christian Temple.
Morningstar versus Christian Temple.
What did Morningstar do? I think this is his. He's been in a lot of rumbles.
Yeah, and he's been in a couple, not just rumbles. I think he's been like in a couple like 6-man matches too.
Yeah.
I believe.
So I don't think I think this is going to be his first one-on-one.
Did you see what Temple posted?
No.
He said he posted a picture of the card that match, and he said I hope that you've been training hard or something like that along those lines, and I can't wait to get in the ring with you. Basically. Yeah. He said he hopes that he's improved and all that.
Well, I hope so too, because Temple he's more senior and he's very skilled. And Morningstar, I don't think we've seen him in a singles match yet, so this may be his first singles match.
At least to us.
Who's going to be ref on this one though?
Hope it ain't Joe.
It should be Josie.
Well, my money's probably on Jeremy.
I don't know, because we've got Candace. Well, no, I don't know if Candace is going to be able to make a lot of the dates. Michelle should be coming back. We have Joe, and then Jeremy, and I don't know what happened to Carlos. Was it Carlos? Wasn't that his name?
No, Mario.
I don't know what happened to Mario.
He's been doing big things too in other
Dang it.
promotions.
Stop doing big things other places. Do big things here. Rude people. So, who are you going to say? I'm going to say Temple because he has seniority and skill. And he's very, very talented. But I think it's going to be a lesson for Morningstar. He can take this and walk away and go, ooh.
Improvement.
Yeah.
A lesson in improvement.
I don't see it turning hateful.
No. I think it's going to be a nice little cordial match.
Yeah. Shake at the end. Good job, kid.
Maybe. It depends on if anybody, minds their manners in it, I suppose.
Well, we don't, like I said, we haven't seen Morningstar in a singles match. I know Temple can mind his manners, but I don't know if Morningstar is.
Morningstar is an allegory for the devil.
Supposedly.
Maybe he's just evil and we haven't seen it yet.
I don't know.
He seems like a nice guy.
I don't know. I really don't.
So I guess, I'm going to say Temple, but I'm kind of looking forward to it because I want to see what Morningstar's got in his bag of tricks.
It should be
that's not trying to throw people over the top rope.
I'd like to see Josie come in and count them out, both of them. So
you think we'll see a pretty moonsault?
Probably. Well, maybe
Morningstar will throw a moonsault. Ooh. We never know. He does wear a mask. We don't know what he's capable of.
Yeah. I mean, that
what's
would
hidden
be
behind that persona.
That would be interesting. There's so much I could say, but I'm not going to. I'm just not. But I look forward to this match. It's going to be fun.
So I say, yeah, good luck, Morningstar, but we're going to go with Temple.
Yeah, sorry about your bad luck, bud. We'll be rooting for you in our hearts.
And we'll be rooting for both.
But out
guys,
loud,
probably.
Temple will get our votes. Sorry. So the next one is going to be Helms versus Arthur A. Royal. Again, I think he doesn't like him. I think Helms.
Did these two fight before? I know he fought.
Yeah, one other time, I believe.
Besides the Rumble.
Yeah, I believe they have one other time. I know he's fought Shane Davis, but I think they've gone against each other. But Arthur is really, really growing. Mm-hmm. He is improving so well as a new graduate, and Helms is a beast. He's a force to be reckoned with, and I don't know why Billy thinks we need to just serve up these little virgin children to this. What is that? Is that what it is? We need to. Okay, I understand. So for Legacy,
sacrifice.
Exactly. So for Legacy 3 to be like super successful, we have to sacrifice the children to the God of Helms. So poor Arthur.
You poor sacrifice. You poor sacrifice.
Helms is gonna chop him like he owes him money.
You know, I've seen Arthur Royal throw some pretty good chops of himself.
I know, but
I mean, but this is Helms. You're right. This is Helms.
Helms, he chopped a kid at the last show and made him cry.
It seems like
that
he did.
Kid begged him to not do it. Please don't do that again.
Please don't do it again. I don't want another one of those, sir.
And he's a little guy.
Yeah, tiny.
He's not even 16 yet. He's like 14. And Aaron chopped him like, hey, friend.
Take Jesus. That kid.
Good God.
Child abuse all around. CPS has gotten phone calls from it.
Exactly. Phone's ringing. We're all on speed dial.
They might have taken him away, actually. He might be under protection right now.
I would put him under protection. Jeez. It's a good thing I'm not his mom, because I would have come unglued.
Yeah.
My kid's crying in the ring. But Arthur he's a bigger kid. He's been in several Rumbles. He has had singles matches. So he's got a lot of learning to do, especially if you want to go against Mr. Aaron Helms.
You know, and something else is, we saw what happened at the last show. Aaron seemingly putting Jose out for good.
Yeah, Aaron is on a path of destruction.
I've not heard an update about Jose, so we don't know if he's dead or not. I mean, them pile drivers was vicious. He did 2 of them, one outside the ring, and... Yeah,
Aaron is on a mission right now because he didn't get the Outlook Championship, so he's just killing everybody. So I this may be rest in peace. I said peace. Rest in peace, Arthur.
I hope you survive, but I think Aaron's got your number, especially in this match.
Yeah, I feel bad for him, so I'm going to give that to Helms, and I feel
sorry
bad
sacrifice.
For Arthur. I think Arthur will give a really, really good showing.
I think he will.
Yeah,
too.
but I think he's sacrificing to the Legacy Gods. Legacy Gods 3. I feel bad for him. I really do. The next one is going to be a fatal 4-way. It's going to be Chance Carigan versus Maliki Mo Money versus Shane Davis versus Kargar. And
go, huh?
And
so I saw somebody posted on Facebook, and I was like, that would be great. They said that
Ray comes out.
Ray comes out and distracts Chance, and Kargar pulls up one of the biggest upsets in his career.
I think that would be a magnificent idea.
I would not be mad at that one bit
at all. You know how mad Chance would be if he lost to Kargar, though.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't wish that on Kargar, but I still want him to win. Every time there's Kargar going to be in the match, and by the way, that picture that Kargar took looks so damn cute. He looks like a little kid just going. He does. He looks absolutely adorable, and I'm probably embarrassing him. Mom, stop. God. We're very proud of him. So I'm going to go with Kargar, although Chance is on a mission. And he kind of said when he had that interview with Ivy Wright and Billy, he said, like, you could put anybody in front of me, and so he goes, well, I'm going to give you Shane Davis.
Well, you know,
and then he said, I'm going to give you and Maliki Mo Money and Kargar.
I'm going to throw this at you.
No,
I'm going to throw this at you. So, you know, He's going to be really focused for legacy. Chances. You know he is. Mm-hmm. So what if he does the same thing last time we were in Salina and he had a match and he walks out?
Automatic forfeit?
Yeah, just says, you know, why waste your energy on a 4-way when you could keep yourself fresh for... He's already got the match. It doesn't matter if he wins or loses. Do you really want to piss
the boss? Well, yeah, the contract is signed.
So, I mean...
But Ray's fighting.
He is fighting, but he ain't in a 4-way.
No, but Chance said he could take on anybody. That's what I was getting at. He told Billy he could take on anybody in the roster. I don't give a shit. He could take them all. So is him walking out going to prove?
No, it's just, in my opinion, I think it's a smart move. You know, keeping yourself fresh and not getting beat up right before Legacy.
I don't know, because 2 of those are very, very young men, although one is Rookie of the Year last year.
Yeah.
Kargar is more senior than those 2, and he's looking to get some momentum for 2026.
And he's been adding to that repertoire.
He has. So, I mean, yeah, it would be smart, but you don't think Chance could take them all? I think Chance.
I know Chance can win if he puts his head to it, and you know Chance is. Come on, he was undefeated for how long? Yeah. There's, in my opinion, hardly anybody that Chance couldn't take on a good day.
Yeah.
Or
on a bad day.
I mean, you know, it's just.
I'm gonna say I want Kargar to win, but I think Chance is gonna win. I think
Kargar is gonna win just because I don't think Chance is gonna
be focused enough.
I don't think he'll be in the match. I think he'll walk out. I think he's gonna give Salina the same thing he's been giving him every time. I'm not going to do this in front of this crowd. Screw these guys. Okay. Basically, that's my opinion.
This is who I want, but I really do think that Chance will end up winning. Okay, so then if we move on to the next match, it'll be Simon versus Paradox, which is kind of feed off of what happened last time in Osage. I'm going to say Paradox is going to win this one immediately, just from my... I don't know. Okay, I take that back. Because if Simon's going to be out there, maybe Katie Lynn will be out there. And they're not above the dastardly deeds.
And not only that, but you know, everybody's got some beef in the 7th Seal with Paradox right now.
True enough. So maybe Simon will pull this out.
Yeah.
Okay, I could see that happening. I'm going to go with Simon. I'm generally going to go with Simon. I think Simon's going to end up winning this one.
I think Simon's going to have it too. I think his little winning streak's going to continue. His single streak. I believe Simon will win.
I believe. When did your stutter start again?
I don't know. It's been a long day.
And that one's going to be a good match. I know Paradox loves to give really good chops. He has some kicks that are just insane. It's going to be hard hitting. Hopefully nobody's shoes get tangled up in turnbuckles.
Well, you know, looking at the card, it doesn't look like there's too many people on Paradox's side that'll be there.
Only one. His bestie.
His bat?
No, his bestie.
Oh, Kit. Yeah, Kit.
Yeah, Kit will be there. Not sure who he will be fighting yet. I'm sure it'll be announced soon. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
But Kit will be fighting. And we have him down on the card. Just don't know who he's fighting yet. But I'm just going to say Kit's going to win just because.
Card subject to change.
My opinion's subject to change, too.
Yeah, I think Kit'll win his match, too.
Yeah. So then moving on to the next match will be Eli Holiday and Ocho, who I don't know off the top of my head. I've been running my head. I can't think of who Ocho is. And Flexin, the wicked Jester Drasic.
The wicked Jester Drasic. Who I love. I love Drasic.
You like Eli Holiday quite a bit.
I love some Eli Holiday, and I'm kind of hoping...
What are you doing?
The bug flew in my face.
You was just punching the mic.
I did. There's something I couldn't tell if it was a spider or what.
No, it's a gnat.
Oh, it's a gnat. Because we got the back door open.
Well, and the lights.
I
love the lights. All right, anyway.
So, yeah, I love Eli Holiday, too. And
I'm not sure who Ocho is. I don't know if we know him. And Flex and Drasic. Flex and Drasic are not above the dastardly deeds. So, unfortunately, I have a feeling it's going to be Flex and Drasic. Hopefully nobody goes through the table.
I think seniority and experience is going to win out in this one. It'll probably be you said nobody goes through a table. Flex and tracing.
Well, what I could see happening is like they're in the middle of the match and Natester finally makes it to Salina.
And I'm almost convinced
Flex through a table.
fucking Natester got lost somewhere. I think he's in the Brazilian jungle in the Amazon. He's fighting pumas.
He got stuck with a tribe, and he's learning their ways.
And they've made him king. They're feeding him
sacrifice.
Wild
yes.
hog.
Oh well, maybe.
Well, they always sacrifice. It's like that one thing that they treat you good, and then all of a sudden they kill you, and that's what's going on. So yeah, I believe that's what happened. He took the wrong turn at Albuquerque.
What is it? What is it they call Baguano in Ace Ventura? Or the white bat. I don't remember.
Chicaca.
Yeah, he's running around the jungle saying Chicaca. That's all I can hear him saying.
White devil, white devil.
Let me guess. White devil, white devil. Yeah, so I'm going to say it's going to be Flex and Drasic that are going to take the win, or Nacer's going to come and drop the hammer on Flex, and I'm going to die.
Yeah, we're still waiting.
I'm going to wear steel-toe boots.
Just not that long of an entrance.
Dude, I would love for him to come back, but if it's even over 10 minutes, I'm standing up and I'm walking out to pee, because I guarantee by then I have to go to the bathroom. I'm not even staying for the match.
Yeah.
And then I'll definitely root for Flex to put Natester through a table. I mean, if Natester put Flex through the table last time, I guess it's Nacer's turn. If he ever shows. I mean, when you read that map, that atlas is big. Maybe he had it pointed the wrong direction the whole time.
Like I said, he took that wrong turn.
In Albuquerque.
Yeah, Albuquerque.
All right, bugs. So then the next match is the tag team titles, which is the Diamond Kings versus the Thoroughbreds, which I believe the Thoroughbreds is going to be an HCW Salina debut.
I believe so, yeah.
And they're some younger, smaller dudes. Not small, but smaller. I say smaller. They're smaller than the Diamond Kings.
Who isn't?
Everybody's smaller than the Diamond Kings.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about them. I don't know how long they've been together. I don't know, what their breeding is. Get that? Did you get it? It was pretty good.
They're Arabian.
No. I meant, never mind.
They're thoroughbreds. They're horses. Arabian.
Okay.
Get it?
Yeah. I don't know where they're trained. I don't know where they come from.
I don't think they're Clydesdales.
No, they're not as big as Clydesdales. So I'm going to go ahead and the Diamond Kings are going to retain their title. It makes sense for them to retain their title to Legacy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the sizzle says my boys is going to win it.
Yeah. I don't know. You went against them on the last show.
I didn't go against them. I did not go against them.
You didn't say that you thought the Diamond Kings would win.
I thought there was going to be some cheating going on.
There was cheating.
There was a lot of cheating going on.
You think we'll see a Kachow?
Oh, hell yeah. I think that's ingrained now.
That is
Michael Maverick's gore. I wouldn't call it a spear.
It's not a gore, it's a spear.
I wouldn't call it a spear, I'd call it a gore. It's more like Rhino, it's a fucking gore.
Well,
okay?
it's called the Kachow.
It ain't no bitch-ass Goldberg spear. It's a fucking Rhino gore.
Okay, anyway, it's called the Kachow.
Kachow.
And if so, when he does it, I highly recommend you scream Kachow like I do, because it's
right.
a lot of fun. So the Diamond Kings are going to take that. They're going to retain their titles until Legacy, and we'll see what happens from there. The next match is going to be Gavin versus Dirty Money.
Dirty Money.
Yeah, I don't know who Dirty Money is.
I thought it was the high-flying hillbilly.
That's his name.
Dirty Money, huh?
Dirty Money is the high-flying hillbilly, which he's making his HCW Salina debut. We haven't had him yet.
He's from, the Carolinas, right? He's out east.
I don't know.
Southeast.
I know he's a hillbilly. Make a moonshine.
Yeah.
So,
hopefully he brings a little. That'd be awesome.
No, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hard pass.
Hard go. Let's go.
You are fucking lying.
All I need is 2 drinks of it and I'm done.
Yeah.
You know
and
that.
Then I have to take care of you for the rest of the night.
And you love taking care of me.
Okay, anyway. Gavin is become very skilled at the dirty deeds.
Yeah.
So I 100% see Gavin taking this.
And he's been winning a lot of matches.
Oh, he's on a winning streak, unfortunately.
I wouldn't say a winning streak, but he won the last match against
Andrew Lucha Bridge.
Who that one surprised me. He held his own with Andrew Lucha.
I'm gonna say that it's gonna be. I mean, he's probably gonna get chopped. Mm. He's probably gonna get some things done to him. But Gavin is a smart guy, and I think he'll get one up on this Mr. Dirty Money, Hillbilly Dirty Money. I'm not sure. I'm looking forward to all these debuts though, because I believe that is also a debut as well. So I look forward to it. We like some fresh faces.
Yes, we do.
It gives us a little bit of excitement. And then, so the next match, I know what you're doing, just ignore it. The next match is Chris Vale versus Ray, the illustrious Ray Leon.
See, and like this brings me to my point with Chance. Okay, so Chance steps away from that match, keeps himself fresh. Ray goes up against Vale, who we know can kick a motherfucker's head off. It's I think Ray's gonna win it, but at the same time, I think Vale's gonna put it to him.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% agree that is gonna be a hell of a match.
And like at the end of this match, I'm sure Ray's gonna have a little taken out of him from it.
I think that between the Fatal 4-Way, the tag team titles, and Vale and Ray, those 3 are the ones I'm going to watch for to possibly, and maybe Kit, are going to maybe steal the show. But for sure, it has potential to steal the show. Vale has an extreme running knee kick. Just some of his moves, he's very skilled. He's been wrestling for fucking forever.
He's got a strong style, and
yeah,
that's one of my favorite styles. Is the strong style.
I know this. And Ray is very skilled as well. Actually, Vale has more in-ring experience than Ray does.
Yeah, that's true.
So I look forward to what the magic these two put on together. I don't really. I think Ray will win just because Legacy is around the corner.
Might have another nominee for match of the year with this one.
Maybe. This will be a match to watch, definitely.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
I know. I don't know. I think they'll damn near kill each other.
That's what I'm saying.
But at the same time, I think they'll get up because neither one of them are necessarily bad guys, so they're not meaning. They're just going to bring out the best in each other.
Yeah.
I really do think they will. I look forward to this.
I'm sure we'll get a little good sportsmanship at the end of it. Whoever wins, they'll probably.
I also see some dastardly deeds, maybe, because Chance's match is so early. I could see Chance coming out and pulling some shit later on.
But I could see, even Temple coming out and not letting Chance do that. Keeping the match clean, because this will be one of those matches that people are going to want an outcome.
I think these guys are going to do the best to keep themselves clean.
Yeah.
Like, as far as, no dastardly deeds and cheating between the two of them.
We'll definitely hold a lot of.
Yeah. I feel like, because both of them have insane chops, kicks. And who do you root for, really? Because we love them both.
Yeah, that's the question.
Go Chris Ray.
Chris Ray. Ain't that a singer or a rapper?
Oh.
No.
Maybe in the 90s. That sounds like
That sounds like a rapper's name.
Well, it sounds like a hip-hop singer.
Chris Ray.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of the movie Kid Ray. Mr. Clock, someone's beating Kid Ray up.
Yeah, probably. That shows your age. Nobody will get that one. I don't even think Billy will get that one.
Yeah, it's a good movie. You know it? Hit us up in the comments. Let us know if you know what it is. Mr. Clock.
I'll buy you a beer if you actually get it without Googling it. If you cheat, I'm not buying you nothing.
They're going to look up Mr. Clark and they're going to get the real guy. They're going to be like, what's this?
Yeah. So that is the card as far as we know it. Yes, this is short and sweet, but we wanted for sure to get the breakdown out there. Which one do you think is going to be the show stealer?
Oh, I'm going to say probably the main event, but that's just because I don't know who Dirty Money or Thoroughbreds are. For all we know, those guys. We don't know who the main event
is, though.
I'm going to say it's probably Ray and Vale.
You think so, but Kid also has a match.
Yeah, but he's probably come before.
Well, you don't really know.
The champion. I mean, there's usually a championship match last, unless it's something big like the.
The only championship match you have is that one.
Ray's the champion.
That is not. It's not for title though.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Maybe it should be. I guess it couldn't be because the match is already contract set in stone. Yeah,
that's
it's already
exactly
set in stone.
There's only one title match, and that's the tag titles.
You never know that Mitch Onyx could come out and cash that shit in too.
There's no females on that whole card.
No, there's not.
Where's all the women? They go on vacation. It got warm. They're out doing like warm girl shit.
Hot girl shit. Summertime.
It's spring. We just got in. That's kind of disappointing. I just realized that reading that we don't have a single female on this whole card. We need women.
That's not to say, like, like I said, we don't know what other stuff can happen. Somebody could come out and say, "Oh, I'm gonna."
Yeah, but I really
do we know who Mindy's wrestling at?
No.
See, she could come out and like put an open challenge out. I mean, like I said, freaking. There's always room for other stuff. Mitch Onyx could come out and tell you who he wants to fight. He wants to interject himself.
Mitch Onyx has a match for the Legacy.
That's true. He does, doesn't he?
Yep. Everybody has a match except
for
the
what I'm saying. If
Sunflower Championship does not have a match.
If I had the out of luck belt, I would have cashed it in right away just so nobody could take it from me.
See, that's what you would have done.
Well, then you have the chance of somebody taking it from you.
Nah.
Look at
not if
what
you
happened
do
to
like Money in the Bank and you slide in when they're already dead.
Look what happened to T2G.
Yeah. Well, I'm not short-sighted like all that.
Look what happened to Kit 4 times.
3.
Before he finally cashed it
3.
in.
Only 3.
Yeah.
You're just trying to add more. Kit was very smart because he was sitting in the audience
But he also got it taken away a couple times. He got it taken away by Heidi and...
Well, it wasn't taken away.
He lost it.
It wasn't taken.
That's... In my opinion, it's taken. I mean, like I said, if you have that belt...
They had to fight for it.
If you have that belt and you have the opportunity to cash it in for any match you want, I would cash it in right away. I'd pick my date, and I'd let them know. I'd just, hey, that's when I'm coming for you.
Yeah,
Watch your back.
I just realized what shirt I'm wearing.
You're sarcastic.
Me? Sarcastic?
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize. I looked in the mirror, or the camera, and I went...
We need to get a shirt that says Dastardly Deeds and Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a good... I want to put that on our Tag 'em and Bag 'em shirts when we finally order them, but we got to get through other stuff first.
Shenanny and Dastard.
Okay, so you are going to say Vale versus Ray is going to steal the show. I'm going to say probably... I'm going to say probably the Diamond Kings versus the Thoroughbreds, or Vale and Ray, or Kit. I mean, there's so many good matches on this card that it's just a good card leading up to... I would like to see some lead into Legacy on this, but I don't know. This is the last show before Legacy 3.
But to be fair, it's the first show in Salina since they had their little hiccup
construction thing. So we are very much looking forward to this. Anything else you'd like to share? It's extremely short. It's only 30 minutes long.
Happy late birthday, Jackie. I love you.
I love you too.
And happy birthday, Gavin Bush.
Yeah. And everybody else that had birthdays. Freaking Ray had a birthday.
Ray had a birthday, yeah.
Billy's getting ready to have a birthday. Who else had a birthday?
Oh, there's a few people. I mean, they're like, I saw just on your birthday alone, you have a lot of wrestlers that share a birthday with you.
Wow. I do.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Arrogance,
I'm the arrogant one. Let's be realistic. Let's be honest here, bud.
Double agent instigator.
That's right.
That's what I do.
I'm the innocent party.
Hey, Billy, you should have heard what Jackie said about you.
I said nothing. I don't think I said anything. If I did, I was asleep.
Yeah, probably.
So the show is Salina on Saturday, April 11th. Like I said, the tickets are really great. We get the premium VIP. Highly recommend. It's nice when your waitress comes up and asks you what you need to drink so you don't have to stand there in line forever. When they come up, sometimes I think they get like distracted by the show and they forget that they had a job to do.
Do you blame them?
No, I don't. But when
I couldn't work at a place that's having a wrestling show for sure.
Well,
I'd be sitting there like sitting down with the people's nachos I'm supposed to be taking to them, eating that shit.
You would, because you're a horrible waiter. But when you're asked
I ain't never been a waiter, so
when you're asked to do a job, you should do it, especially if you're getting paid to do it.
I've always been more of a delivery,
furniture mover,
long, heavy lifting person.
Yeah, how you talked me into that crap, I don't know.
I didn't talk you into it. You talked yourself into it.
Actually, I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, that's exactly how it worked. I wasn't like, hey, Jackie, you want to come work
No,
here?
the boss had a conversation with me.
That's true. So I think the boss talked you into it.
And I'm kind of good at it.
You are. You're very good at it.
Thank you.
You're also pretty good at them escorts we do.
Hey, Lau, that's a fun deal, dude.
I told you it's fun.
Look,
right?
you told me that. Okay, so an escort. Hold on. To correct, it is not a sexual escort.
It's a procession.
It's a procession.
We just call them escorts.
We escort the funeral procession through traffic.
Yes.
And that is fun as hell because you get to stop cars.
Play with the sirens.
And you get sirens and flashing lights. And then you get to drive, within legal limits, but you get to drive, not normal on the roads. And it is so fun to, I don't know, the arrogance you get all of a sudden when you're in there. You're like, I said stop. I was like, they put me, I've done one before. Actually, the first one I went to do, the brakes went out on the vehicle right when we got off on 21st.
Yeah.
And Jay stopped at a red light because I was following him, and I knew the brakes were kind of fishy, but he stopped, dead stopped in front of me so that I would know, because I was following him, so I know where I'm going. There's no GPS in these cars. And so he dead stops, and all I do is just stand on the brakes and just bam. So I didn't do that run. Yeah, I shaked. I cried. I was so worried I hurt you. I wasn't even worried about what I did to the car or what happened to me. I was just so afraid that I hurt you.
I was all right.
I cried. I cried for a long time.
Yeah, she did.
And then I thought I was going to lose my job.
And then everybody gave her shit about it.
And they still do. But that was a long time ago. So I've done twice that I've done the runs, and I like them.
Yeah.
I got to break traffic. On the last one, I was like, stop your car. It was so fun. I don't know, I would be ready to, do what you guys do, but I do have fun going, stop! You see us? Stop!
I just blasting that horn at everybody.
I like crowding them so they can't go around us, especially when we're in busy areas.
Yeah.
Y'all should stop for a funeral procession. I don't the disrespect.
If you don't know how to act at a funeral procession, I don't know what's wrong with you people.
The disrespect is insane. They will cut into the funeral procession. This is somebody who passed away. If you have a family member who passed away, would you want them to have respect? Absolutely. So we're not there for a long time. 2-3 minutes max.
Yeah.
And not even that. It's 30 seconds. Just wait for us to pass, and then you go. Why you're trying to kill us, I don't even know.
And that's basically what it is. When you cut into one, we're going pretty fast when we're trying to catch up to the lights or the front of the cars, and people pull out in front of you, and all you see, you got to slam on your brakes or
try to dodge them.
Yeah. No wonder your brakes went out trying to,
That scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
If I had been doing what you guys do in that car, I'd have died.
Yeah.
Easily. There would have been no way. But it's a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I like crowding them because the people will get right on my butt because I'm in the back, and they'll get right on your butt they're going to go around you so that they can pass the funeral procession. So I make it impossible.
Yeah. Then you got guys like Brian and Brandon up front, and Brandon don't play.
No.
Brandon will drive right the fuck in front of somebody and be like, stop.
Yeah.
He'll get out the car and everything. I will knock you out. Brandon's not a small guy. Brandon, you're not a small guy.
Neither one of them are.
No.
But that one dude who was she left
Brian's
me
a
behind.
sweetheart, though.
Yeah, he really is. But but he was that one guy in the first one. He was like, you guys left me behind. Dude, you weren't even there until we got to this road, way on the other side of town.
Be ready. And we only take a certain amount of people. You're not going to take 100 people in a procession.
Ain't no way. Through town, no way.
We usually stop it depending. If we have 3 drivers, it's usually 35 people. If it's 4, it's like 55.
Yeah.
So.
But we're just trying to show respect to the family and protect the family.
Yeah, we're basically, so they can
lay
get
their loved one to rest at the cemetery.
Get them to their safe cemetery.
You don't have to be dicks.
You don't.
Not to get into work, but that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think that'll do it.
So we have a busy week. For the next week, I'm working. Well, you and I are working tomorrow, and then I'm working Thursday. You're working Friday. I'm probably working Friday, and then we're supposed to be in Salina on Saturday, right?
Yes.
I don't think we have any runs.
I haven't heard, and
I don't know. And then
I know the board's filled, but she didn't have any numbers up there, so I didn't see my number or anything.
Yeah. So other than that, I don't think there's anything else. We are hoping we will be having a special guest on Sunday. Unfortunately, we were going to have Skill.
Yeah.
But
stuff
happens, and that's okay, because that's why I messaged earlier in the week, and he said he 100% apologized. It just wasn't going to work out, but they'll come in another time.
Yeah.
So,
I had a great intro for him too. I'm going to save it. I'm not going to let you know what it is. I'm going to save it. It's not a no.
He didn't cancel.
I know.
He just life happens and moving and all these things. So, and I'm not looking to stress him out. So he definitely really, really they want to come on. So I'm really. What happened? Uh-oh. Anyway, that was weird. I'm looking forward to it, and we will see what happens.
Tag him and bag him out.
Bye, guys.